Happy Wednesday. How are y'all doing? It is a heat advisory here today, y'all. And baby, it was hot. Oh, I haven't even went walking yet. I'm gonna have to wait till the sun go down because it is hot out. It was like 103 today, I wanna say. I'm just finishing up some dinner. Mm, got a little frost stuck to it. You'll see that short. You'll see that short later on what I made for dinner. But how are y'all doing? My video just premiered. Um, my alopecia update. So if you haven't checked it out, go check it out. It just premiered on my channel. This week, actually, in my memories, I got a memory on my Facebook memories from me cutting my hair. And before that, I had already planned to talk about my alopecia this week. But when I saw that video, I was like, that's confirmation. See, I'm supposed to be talking about that this week. But it's been a year since I decided to rock the low skin. I'm a little bit lower today. But it's been a year. And, I'm feeling good about it. I'm feeling, like I don't want to grow my hair back out just yet. And in the video, I talk about, if I do grow my hair out, I'll say when I do grow my hair back out, I'm going to probably always keep, the sides cut. I'll probably have like a taper cut style thing going on with just hair in the middle. Because it's easier, y'all. It's having alopecia ideal? Heck no. But it is so much. Me keeping my hair short, especially it's so hot right now, it's just so much easier for me. I like the look. I get a lot of compliments on it. It encourages me to like wear my makeup, which I really like makeup anyway, but wear my makeup, wear my lashes, things of that nature. So it always, gives me a little encouragement there. But yeah, if you're new to my channel, I have alopecia. Alopecia does run in my family. But when, like, in my early 20s is when I started, like, losing my hair. It started in the middle. And now the middle is not, like, really my problem spot. I actually took a picture of my hair from the back yesterday. Well, I didn't put it in the video, but the back don't look all that bad. It's more so like my front spot here. But, yeah, in my 20s, like, my early 20s is when I noticed, like, my hair thinning. And it definitely took some years, like, to kind of thin all the way out. It definitely was in part, I think, due to genetics as well as stress. So I know, especially over the last year, like, I've learned that if it stressed me out, I ain't doing it. If it stressed me out, I'm not doing it. If it's a job, a person, I don't care what it is, I ain't doing it. So that's one thing I've learned about stress. Even, ever since I quit my job, it's been the little things that I've been able to appreciate and seeing the changes, like, in my body from, not being so stressed. And, just like I come home, first off, I'll be home, like, hella early. That's just a blessing. Thank you, Jesus. I come home, like, I don't even turn the TV on. I just like sit on the couch and just like enjoy some nice silence. And not, that I'm decompressing from stress or anything, but, just that I'm just having some me time. It's quiet. All I hear is the air conditioner. I drink me a little water or something, maybe have a little snack, play on my phone for a little bit, and it just feels so good. Like, even like I've started walking, as the sun goes down or as it kind of gets just like a little, cooler outside. And that's something I would have never done because I was always, oh my gosh, you got to get home, got to do this, got to get in the bed. Now, it's a lot different for me, which I'm very thankful of. And I took my blood pressure this morning. It was like at a normal, pressure. I was, oh my gosh, So those are the things that I've just noticed in myself that I know is going to help my hair. But I know that it takes time as well. Alopecia definitely is something, it's not easy to talk about. And I was thinking about this last night, like after I recorded that video. Like, I never would imagine I would be talking about my alopecia journey, like, on my channel. Like, even when I first started my channel, I was thinking about, you know, other topics to delve into. I was like, oh, I ain't gonna talk about that. But I think it's something that I've just gotten more comfortable with it. Then I cut my hair, so I kind of had to say something, right? But it's something that I have gotten just more comfortable with. Definitely something I would love to talk about on like a larger platform as well, especially for younger Black women. Because yeah, you know, for some people, it can be something that's just really, you know, demoralizing, that makes you want to stay in the house. You know, then, you know, there's different types of alopecia. I have centrifugal, so I have those round, you know, spots like here. But there are some people who have, you know, alopecia totalis, where like they don't have a lick of hair on their body. And, you know, that's definitely something that's very noticeable. So I can only just imagine how, you know, difficult that is, you know, just, you know, for some people. Whereas I'm just out and about with it. You know, I'm over it. I'm like, baby, you ain't finna shame me. I ain't finna feel no type of way about it. It is what it is. You know, life still goes on. I do definitely understand that for some people, they're not just quite there yet. And I understand that. But, you know, excuse me, I think also for Black women, you know, we're always, you grow up with hair. It's like literally the first thing you learn about. Like, I remember getting my hair done at an early age. I remember my auntie used to relax my hair and then hot comb it. Oh, Jesus. But my hair used to be bone, silky, straights. Do you hear me? So, and that was like, I was young. And she would do my hair. And then like in high school, like once I got a job, I started getting my hair done every 2 weeks. And even in college, I think I got my hair done for the most part every 2 weeks as well. I remember, especially with relaxers, girl, you know, that new growth was not finna have me. Like, I would get my hair relaxed at 5 weeks sometimes, which is terrible. But, or 6 weeks, it kind of depended. So, you know, my hair, our hair as Black women goes through a lot. And in the video I talk about, you know, how I don't miss any of that. Like, I don't miss making appointments to get my hair done. I don't miss, you know, getting certain styles. I don't miss just being worried like about my hair. Like today, because it was a heat advisory, like I wore a cap. Even in the building, like I still wore a cap. And, you know, that's all I had to worry about. You know, typically, you got to worry about your hair, child. You be worried about sweating it out. You don't even want to lay down on the couch, right? Even with natural hair as well, because, you know, you don't want your twist out to be smudged. You don't want to look a mess. But, baby, when you got to cut, you see how, you know, the guys be, they just plop right on down. They don't care. I be the same way. And I sleep on a silk, like, pillowcase. So, you know, that's about it for me. That's like the juxt of my hair routine. Or I mean, I get up, I spray some. I have a little spray mixture that I use that has like water and tea tree oil in it. I think I got some other stuff in it. Brush it. Sometimes I put oil on it. I'll probably do some oil tomorrow morning. I kind of try to do that like a few times a week. That be it. That be it. And, you know, it's easy. Like, it's very easy to just get up and go. And it just feels good to not be worried about that, especially when you was worried about that for most of your life. So, yeah, as for me right now, and I talk about this in the video, too. Like, I'm not really too concerned about, you know, new drugs and things like that. Like, I am open to it, of course. Like, I would do like an experimental drug, sure. The one experimental drug that I've heard about is the one for arthritis. But the side effects of that is that it will bring your immune system down. I mean, that was something that kind of scared me, especially with COVID and stuff. I was like, oh, Jesus. And like, when I tell you, I probably get a cold like once or twice, if that, a year. Like, I remember before I got COVID in November 2022, y'all, the last time I got a cold and I got sick was in October 2019. And I know that because I had just moved to Texas. And I think my body was just like all over the place. And my immune system was down. I remember I came into work and I had to leave, and that is like something that had never happened to me. Like, I'm not the type to call out of work because like you sick. Like, that was just not me. But no, I was sick. Like, if I ever called out of work because I was sick, like, your girl was sick for real. Um, so then that was in October 2019. Yeah, I had not gotten a cold all through COVID. Like, no, nothing, until November 2022 when I got COVID. So the thought of taking something that would, yeah, possibly make my hair grow back, but then my immune system is down, I'm a little bit scared about that. Ooh. So that's the only drug that I have heard about. I haven't heard about anything else. Y'all drop it in the comments and let me know if y'all have heard of something else. I've done the cortisone shots. I would say like I have a very high pain tolerance, y'all. So would I say it was like crazy painful? No. But I mean, it didn't feel good, you know. So I have done the cortisone shots. That's the I have done like Rogaine. I actually got some Rogaine like under my sink. I haven't used it in like a long time. I might try to, maybe I'll start back with that because that's easy. Um, but those are the only things that I've really tried, y'all. So drop it in the comments and let me know what y'all have tried. Oh, I did try a hair growth oil last year. And that was before I cut my hair. But I didn't really like see anything, you know. And I feel like I have alopecia. Like, I know that, like, it's not anything that's topical. It's more like it's internal. Like, it's not just like a baldness. It's just bald. Like, no, it's an autoimmune issue, that's hereditary for me, and that's connected to stress as well. Another thing that I'm trying to do, y'all, is drink more water. Like, I suck at drinking water. I need to drink some right now. Um, but that's one thing that I'm just like, I really, really got to work on it. I be trying to find ways to just make it easier to grow up, but ooh, it don't be easy. So yeah, that's a thing that I struggle with. I'm a fruits person. I like eating fruits. I could do better with the leafy green veggies, but because I also think it's a diet. You know, I think your diet can help it. You know, so so that's kind of where I'm at on my journey. I'm always interested in talking to other, you know, women, men as well, who have alopecia, especially like younger folks. Because, yeah, I know like a lot of older black women have alopecia, most definitely. Um, but I'm definitely interested in talking to folks who have alopecia who don't cover it. Like me, like I'm like I had a cap on today because I was gonna be outside. Like, I knew that we were kind of gonna be outside for what I was doing today, but I wasn't quite sure. Tomorrow, I don't know if I'm going to wear anything on my scalp. Now, as you can see, like, I have my hair cut really, 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 really short. So even tomorrow, I'm thinking, because even from the walk from the car to the building, I just kind of feel like the rays are out there. And once I have something on my head, like, I don't really feel like taking it off. But I had my hair just cut just like really, really low. I wanted to try something new, and I'm okay with it. I like it. Typically, I have the hair fibers so it looks fuller. I do have a conference next week, and I'm getting an award. So I'll probably get the hair fibers back on next week, just because I'm doing something fancy and big. But yeah, y'all let me know, like, how are y'all liking this cut? Because it is just really, really low. I like it, but you know, we'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow. If I want to wear my little cute turban, or if I'm just going to wear a cap to go in the building and then take it off. That's just kind of, I'm not quite sure. But yeah. So like I said, I'm definitely interested in talking to folks who have alopecia and just learning, you know, more about their own journeys, their own experiences, how they're coping with it. Because the only person I really know is like me. Like, that's it. You know, so drop that in the comments, drop a line. Like, let's start a group, y'all. Um, let's get through this together. So yeah, and I want to like get some cute alopecia merch. I've been thinking about that. I have a few ideas that I'm thinking about getting. Once I get it up and going, you will definitely see me wearing it, and you'll have an opportunity to get you a piece as well. But I think another part of alopecia, that I talk about in the video is, you know, learning yourself, learning who you are, being okay with who you are. Because, you know, when you strip down like that, child, You know, you got to know yourself for you. You know, you have to be comfortable with you. And I understand, like, some people work jobs where, like, maybe going in, you know, with their hair cut real low, it's just not an option. And the main thing I think of is, like, I was a teacher, y'all, and I was a middle school teacher. So you already know, listen, like, I wouldn't BS out loud and proud if I was still, you know, in that profession. But you know, even working on a college campus, like, some people may not feel comfortable, you know, with doing that. But for me, I was like, it is what it is, you know. Now, middle school teacher, I understand, because who, child, them children are horrible. But you know, once you do become comfortable, you know, with it, it just reveals like another part of you. You know that can't nobody say nothing, can't nobody do nothing, that is really just going to take you off of your rocker. And that's kind of how I feel about it. Definitely showed me, you know, that I am a strong person. I'm beautiful inside and out. And it also lets you know that, you know, once you like get that significant other, maybe you already have that significant other, that like that person is with you for you. Cause sometimes it be like these people be like real made up and all this other stuff, but they take that stuff off and it's like, okay. If we put you on a missing posted world, we would not know. Like, we wouldn't know. So that's where I am on my journey. I also think it's important to, you know, have hope. Like, I have hope that my hair will grow back. I know that it'll grow back. I've already spoke that, you know. I know that it'll grow back. Now, for some people, you know, I understand if you, especially if you have alopecia totalis, and this is something that you've had, you know, since a child, you know, perhaps you may not have those same, you know, sentiments. But listen, in all things, have hope. You know, if you build, just like the little train that could, I think I can, I think I can. You know, ain't nothing wrong with having hope. It's free. And most importantly, like, you don't know what God got up his sleeve. Like, I could wake up tomorrow and it just be a whole sprout right there. Like, I hope it would sprout all over too and not just in that spot. But, you know, have hope. You know, say good sentiments. Think good things. You know, any situation could change at any time. So, you know, have that hope. And that's just something that I just have in all things. Like, I'm a pretty optimistic person, for the most part, you know, and I have hope, you know, in all things. And I definitely have hope in my heart, you know, that it's going to come back. But if it don't, it's still all good. There is other things to be worried about. So yeah. I haven't gotten like any like weird questions or like any just like off the wall things. I did have a student like ask me if I had cancer, and I was like, no, I just have alopecia. He was like, oh, okay. I was just asking. I wasn't sure. I was like, yeah, no, I don't have you know, I don't have cancer. Thank God. You know, I just got a little baldness going on. I was tired of it, so I cut it. That was it. But yeah, y'all, definitely drop down in the comments. Let me know what questions you have. Also, head over to my video. Y'all definitely like, share, and subscribe. Share it with somebody, you know, who's going through this journey that you know that it could help. I definitely want it to be just inspirational, motivational for somebody, especially for someone who's really down about it. Because yeah, this is something that, you know, can lead to depression, can lead to anxiety. I've seen like videos of it was a little girl and she had alopecia, and like another student like snatched her wig off. Like, imagine like the horror, like that is very traumatic. So, you know, I know some people just have horrible stories, you know, things that have really affected their self-esteem. So definitely share it, you know, with somebody who could use some encouragement. And definitely, if you have some encouragement, listen, drop down in the comments. Like I said in the video, give the girls a word, give the guys a word. Listen, we all can use a word. It's free. So definitely drop down in the comments and do that. And if you aren't already, make sure you subscribe to my weekly subscriber newsletter list. I'll probably be sending out something either Thursday or Friday. So make sure you are subscribed to that. That is in the description of that video. You get a freebie. Nothing wrong with a freebie. And listen, y'all, I'm gonna see y'all over on my shorts. Y'all be sure to check me out over there. Shout out to all my alopecia guys and girls. You are beautiful. We gonna get through this. All right. Bye.